Hello and welcome to Pop Along RC, and today I received a parcel through the post which I'm actually really excited about. So if you've been following us on Pop Along RC, you will know that we have been super busy this winter with our indoor racing. We started out with our carpet racing with the TT01s. I've moved on to racing with the Atom. We've also been doing our off-road indoor 1/10 two-wheel drive buggy racing. I'm sure I got that in the right order, something like that. Anyway, but we are now in the process of preparing to head back outdoors. Now, the one thing that we've always complained about indoor carpet racing is lack of stick time. So for a whole evening, you might only get 20 minutes on the track, whereas in the summer, when we set up our pop-along tracks, we might get 2 hours of non-stop driving with our cars. So this week, I have pulled out my trusty DR8 and given it a bit of a facelift. So what have I done to my DR8? Well, quite simply, I've given it a bit of a clean. I've given it a once over and tightened up some screws and bolts because there are a few parts that were a little bit sloppy. There was a little bit of play, so I've just tightened up the bolts and sorted it all out. The shell's been given a nice coat of paint there, a few stickers on there. There's a few more stickers that I'm going to put on that shortly. If we take the lid off like so, nice and clean on the inside. We've got our mud flaps at the back there that we got from Sundon Models. We've got all the alley upgraded parts which we fitted in a previous video, and the next upgrade that we're going to do for this car is in this canister here. I'm really pleased with this little canister that we have got here. This is a fantastic product, and it's time to get inside the canister. Okay then, so let's take a little look inside this canister. When I unpackaged it, actually, I was expecting to see just a plain brown tube, but what we have here is a nice canister, and this is BASHER SKINZ. So let's get inside the tub and have a look at what we've got. So we put that out there, and in here, ooh, wow, look at these. We have got ourselves some skins. So there's a few in here. First of all, we've got here sheet stickers, 3 stickers. So I'm going to stick, that one's definitely going to go on the new shell. That's pretty cool. And then we have a selection of skins. So the first one we've got here, let's have a little look at what we've got. That is really nice. Hunt This, Predator, like it a lot. So this is a gloss finish, this one. Really nice finish on that. Next up we have this one here. This is a matte finish. The Patriot. Cool, love the detail. But yeah, the texture on this one, it's got a matte finish on it, a little bit different. That's very cool, very nice. Next up we have another matte finish one here. So this one, Thriller Gorilla, liking that a lot. Do you know what? I think I found my favourite one. That is very cool. And we've got another gloss one here as well. So that one, glossy. Nice anime styling like that. And last but not least, we have this one here. So this is the Reaper. You might notice that this one is a different shape. This is actually for an armour car, so this could be for the Armour Typhon, Armour Centon, Armour Big Rock. Nice design that. I quite like that. Maybe we'll stick that on Mark's Armour Typhon, or I think that will look even better on Charlie's Centon, but we'll have to wait and see what we do with that one. So as for me, I think I'm going to go with Thriller Gorilla, or let's have another look, the Predator. Oh, choices. Do you know what I think? I've got a Gorilla, similar sort of thing, Gorilla on my Tamiya car. I think I'm going to go with the Gorilla, and that means Mark gets a choice between the other three. We both run our DR8s quite a lot in the summer, so let's get these fitted to that and see how they look. So first things first, a little bit of a clean. I'm using some brake cleaner. So I have already prepared this surface, just giving it another little wipe down just to make sure. And then it's time to try and place this. Doesn't come with any instructions, so I'm literally just going to chuck it on and see what happens. So I'll take out a couple of these. I mean, considering how much time I've spent with this car, it's not in that bad condition. So let's have a little look, shall we? Right, so what I'm going to do is just fold that over like that, so it just exposes this bit. So I've tried a couple of times to get this down and I can't quite get it to line up properly, so I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. I'll try and line up here. Right, that's a much better way of doing it. So going from the end, making too many mistakes, but actually lining up this multitude of holes here, it means that drops into place perfectly. That is much easier. Yeah, the arse way of doing it was not working for me. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow, Thriller Gorilla. I am super stoked with that. It went on pretty simple. There was a slight issue when I was trying to line it up from one end. If you're out by it, like half a degree, it meant that the lines here didn't line up. So what I eventually did is I started out by lining up around the centre. Once I made sure all of these lines were lined up with the screws, it actually fell into place quite simply. So really, really simple to apply. Yeah, really simple to do. I've gone with the matte finish and the Gorilla, really like that. Not sure which one Mark's going to choose, but as I say, quite like this one. This is like a manga style image. I think for the glossed ones, again, you can see they got a bit of a shine on them. The Predator one does look very cool. Then there is the Patriot. Again, really detailed graphics. One of my favourite ones is the Reaper. So we're undecided what car we're going to stick this one on just yet. It may end up on the bottom of the Typhon, or we may put it on the bottom of a Centon. So these ones do fit on a multitude of different cars. I've also got, from the free sticker sheet, I have got the BASHER SKINZ sticker on the top there, which makes this car look ace. So this has gone from being in a pretty bad state to looking pretty pristine now. So definitely been worth the effort. There it is. The DR8 is back for another season. It's almost warm enough outside to get these out for our regular sessions. As you can see here, I've still got my transponder fitted so that we can start racing these with our lap monitoring system. Really pleased with this silver paint that I used. It's come up really nice. So yeah, happy days. So looking forward to getting this car out on the field, testing out the new chassis protector. I say they look amazing. Really impressed with the service. Really impressed with the packaging. Basher Skins. We'll put all the links in the descriptions down below for where you can get hold of yours, and hopefully you might pop along to one of our bash sessions over the summer and we'll see you trackside. All the best.